Let's get something straight. Rails Rants. This is Sunday. Let's turn it up. The new news is, or the gossip, the rumors, and I guess they're trying to push the agenda so the powers that be can try to make this happen. They're trying to get Idris Elba to be the next 007. Yeah, they're trying to get British born Idris Elba to be the first African American James Bond 007. I have a big problem with this. Number one, white folks do not want to see no damn black 007. That's their thing, that's their brand, that's what they've made all of these years from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And I personally thinks it needs to stay that way. See, with all of this social media bullshit and all of this daggone Me Too and equality, this, that, and the third, some things need to stay the same. If we could push an issue of Black 007, why can't we push an issue of police stop killing niggas? Why can't we push an agenda of not showing black people on TV in a feminine role? Now, I see that, okay, you're trying to say you want a black James Bond. James Bond was not supposed to be black. If you listen to audiobooks from the old James Bond books or read the books, you will get a feel for how the writer and the creator of these 007 books spoke about people of color from an aspect of an English person. James Bond should not be black. What we need to stop doing, we need to stop trying to be a part of someone else's culture, and we need to start making our own culture. We need to start making our own black spy novels adapted into movies. We have the directors, we have the talent. Since we've been in this godforsaken country called the United States of America, we've been creating damn near everything from hip-hop music to the internet, all type of stuff. We've been creating it. We've been mastering it, whether it comes to sports, technology. Why not now get somebody to come up with our own version, a better version of what they have? The templates are out there. It's just like Bill Gates said, not Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. If you want to make something great, steal it. They've been stealing for us for generations. Shit, they stole us and brought us over here. Why would we need a black James Bond? We have all of these great writers, producers. Tyler Perry, he got all of this money. He got his own studio in Atlanta. Why can't all of the major black directors and producers of films come together and put this together, or put some money up to give a new up-and-coming artist, director funds to get something like this started? Start on a screenplay, start on a book. We have book writers, we have film directors, all of this stuff. We have all of this stuff. We can make a black gentleman movie with a black man wearing a suit without attaching the name James Bond to it. Because guaranteed, no white people are trying to attach themselves to Boys to the Hood, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, or any black cinema. Or they not, white people ain't trying to make their own version of Dolomite. White people ain't trying to make their own version of Sanford and Son. White people ain't trying to make their own version of Good Times. So why are we trying to make a black version of their template? We have to stop it. I told y'all before on the other video, y'all have to stay on code with certain things. We don't need a black James Bond. Idris Elba is a wonderful actor. Hats off to him. But if they go to put him in a role, put him in his own role. Make him the first black spy with his own franchise. And then what we'll do is, after movie 3 or 4, we'll switch it up with another black actor and give him a lane. Just like they did with Sean Connery, just like they did with Lazenby, just like they did with Pierce Bronson, just like they did with Daniel Craig. We'll do it ourselves. We don't need to be included with their brand. We don't need them people on the internet are saying they don't want it. Because this is what happens. It's just like with the civil rights movement. The civil rights movement was for black people, right? Anytime it's something for black people, it gets thrown out of hand and everybody else gets the benefit of it except black people. Because you know what'll happen next? And it could be feminist, but I don't care because I'm a huge James Bond fan. I love James Bond movies. It's the only thing that I feel that is a old school authentic that transcends each generation with style and suits and cars. What's next? You gonna have a female James Bond preaching feminism, beating up bad guys, seducing weak ass beta males? Come on now, because this is the lane that will go down once we start this. Oh, we need a black James Bond. Because you see what happened when we got a black president. You see what happened after that. They try to throw us Hillary Clinton, and then we wind up getting fucking Donald Trump. So we need to make our own stuff. We don't need them. This is D-Rel. This is a Sunday. This is a rant. Fuck you.